น่าจะเป็นไปไม่ได้
มันต้องดังสิ
เป็น
เพ
ก็
ราะ
แล้วแต่
เอาไปแครี่บอยหรือเปล่าซินสแดน
ไม่เกี่ยว
ไม่เกี่ยว
ตั้งแต่เสือไม่ So we're on our way to Toyota dealership, and since I've had this car new, it doesn't beep when I hit the remote, and I like that feature because when you're in a mall or somewhere and there's a bunch of white trucks everywhere, you can beep beep and then follow the sound to get to your truck. It's also reassuring when you get somewhere and you turn around. Oh, I forgot to lock my car. Beep beep. It's just nice to hear that. So we're gonna go to the Toyota dealership to see if we can make that happen. She said เลี้ยวขวา จากนั้น เลี้ยวขวา เลี้ยวขวา means turn right. จากนั้น after that, after you've done that, เลี้ยวขวา. So turn right and then turn right. After Toyota dealer, we are going to look for a sewing machine, a used sewing machine. Yai sews as a hobby, just like for me, filming and photography and YouTube is my hobby. We could get things done cheaper if we have a rip or something like that. Just take it in $2. Somebody will fix it. So that's not the idea. It's not to save money. The amount of money that we're going to spend on a sewing machine is more than our requirement for mending torn clothes, if that makes sense. So we're going to Toyota dealership in Rayong, and then we're going to look for a sewing machine. Ig in another, Seroy 400 meters. Ig Seroy met in another 400 meters. เลี้ยวขวา means turn right. Certain parts of Isan, instead of เลี้ยวขวา, they say เลี้ยวขัว. That's an accent. The Isan accent in Thailand is similar to, or looked upon as similar to the Southern accent in America. Now we're going through the roundabout, through the roundabout. Make it so you can just see over the hood of the car. Kind of see what the road looks like. And it looks like Google's telling us to keep going straight. I recommend if you're driving in Thailand and you're not Thai, that you set up Google Maps to speak Thai, because it will help your grammar, it'll help your vocabulary, and believe me, even if you don't speak Thai, you will pick up on what she's saying quickly. And you hear it 1,000 times. เลี้ยวขวา เลี้ยวซ้าย is turn left. ตรงไป go straight. You hear those things 1,000 times. Those are phrases at least you will never forget in the Thai language. It's a cheap, easy, effective way to speak Thai, to learn Thai. I recommend do it. Just do it. You may think of Sukhumvit as being Bangkok, but Sukhumvit in one form or another stretches, I believe, all the way to the Cambodian border. So we're here in Rayong, and we're on Sukhumvit, and that's how you get along the coast. And if you're driving to Cambodia, Well, you probably would want to take freeway. Be a better way to go, but I believe you could take Sukhumvit probably the whole way. But there's going to be weird little off ramps and twists and turns, that kind of thing. You can see coming into Rayong, it's an industrial area. It is the wealthiest province in Thailand because they have lots of companies. They do natural gas. They make cars. I saw on the news last night, Thailand is strategizing and planning to become the largest producer of electric vehicles. I don't remember if that was in Asia or the world, but I know it's called 30-30. They want 30% of the vehicles they produce to be electric by the year 2030. Wieng Sai Lek Noi. Veer off to the left a little bit. Peel off to the left. Veer off to the left. Wieng Sai Lek Noi. So we're going to get on one of the larger roads here in Rayong. And I say Rayong, it's a short A. It's Rayong. But you say it fast, Rayong. But it's not Rayong. It's Rayong. That between the R and the Y, it's a short vowel. Rayong. Hey, I'm not Thai, so everything I say, take it with a grain of salt, right? I'm learning Thai just like you are. So if I learn some little things about the Thai language that are quick and easy to remember, I'm happy to pass them along to you. Pudoy-san is passenger, and listener is Pufang. I like to say Pudoy-san when you're on the BTS in Bangkok. You'll always hear Pudoy-san this, Pudoy-san. Passengers, get ready to exit. Passengers, be careful boarding, all that stuff. You hear Pudoy-san a lot. Pu in Thai is like a person who. Pu Gagan Rai is terrorist, guy who does bad stuff. Pudoy-san is a passenger. Pu Bao can be like a bachelor. Pu anything in Thai. If it starts with Pu, it usually means the person who, and then it'll be followed by the word of whatever that person's doing. Pu Fang. Fang is listen, right? So Pu Fang would be listener. Maybe it's the equivalent to ER in English. Listener. Evil doer. Pu Gagan Rai. That's kind of what it equates to, right? Evil doer. Since Rayong is the wealthiest province in Thailand, you got pretty nice roads and facilities and that kind of thing. And we've arrived at the sewing shop in Rayong. I think that was about maybe a 25-minute drive. Let's check this place out. One thing you have to do differently in Thailand, it doesn't matter whether you're the driver, kon kap rot, or the passenger, pudoy-san. You don't just swing your door open. I knew a person once who did that. He was in a taxi. It was on Soy 24 by Emporium. Okay, we're here, and he swings his door open and bam! A car, not a motorcycle, luckily, a car ripped the door right off, right in front of him before he could even get out. He was unharmed, but that's a lesson. What you want to do is really check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? So look out your rear mirror. Make absolutely sure the coast is clear. Crack it open so everybody can see. Oh, the dude's getting out. Well, the sewing machine store looks like they're prepared for some flooding.สำเนียงระยองเขาพูดแบบนี้ไหมไปไหนฮิ
พูดภาษาไทยเหมือนกันแต่ว่าสำเนียงเขาจะไม่เหมือนคนชลบุรี
เหรอแล้ว
ต้องฟังจะรู้ว่ามันไม่เหมือน
แล้วคนจันทบุรีเขาพูดยังไงสำเนียงเป็นอะไร
เขาก็พูดเหมือนคนระยองอ่ะสำเนียงใกล้เคียงกัน
พูดไปไหนฮิพูดแบบนี้ไหม
ไม่มีฮิแล้วเดี๋ยวนี้
ตอนนี้ไม่พูด
น้อยคนที่จะพูด
ทำไมเพราะโดนหลอก
ไม่
โดนล้อเหรอ
เขาบางคนเขาก็ไม่พูดลงท้ายฮิหรอก
ไม่รู้จะไปฮิทำไม
ดูทีวีแล้วพูดเหมือนคนไทยทั่วไปใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่เหมือนคนไทยทั่วไปแต่สำเนียงจะเหมือนคนภาคกลางกับคนอีสานอะ
แล้วคนตราด
ใช่ไหมที่อยู่ติด
ก็มีระยองจันทร์ตราด
ติดกับ
พูดเหมือนกันระยองจันทร์ตราดเนี่ยสำเนียงเหมือนกันสำเนียงใกล้เคียงกันเลยอ่ะ
ไปไหนแบบนั้นน่ะ
อย่างร้านค้าคนระยองแท้สำเนียงเขาจะพูดคนระยองเลยอ่ะฟังรู้เลยแต่เนี่ยคนชลบุรีก็จะพูดอีกสำเนียงนึงไม่เหมือนคนจันทร์คนระยองคนตราด
ชลบุรีพูดยังไง
เนี่ยพูดเหมือนเนี้ย
อย่างเช่นมีสำเนียงเป็นยังไงตั้ง
ก็เหมือนไทยทั่วไปนิด
This one says 6,000. And this one is 7,500, trying to get it for 7. Includes the table and everything, right? Not the wheels. It's gotta have, you gotta include the wheels.ขับรถแบบนี้ขี่มอเตอร์ไซค์ไม่อันตรายหรอครับไม่รู้สึกอันตรายนิดหน่อยใช่ใช่อันตรายแล้วรถเยอะรถติด I believe that type of motorcycle that she's riding is the most dangerous in Thailand. Now, if it were me, I would put the motorcycle on the inside, so if a car whizzing by smacks into you, it's going to hit your cargo, your storage there. But there's so many of these, so they have all the disadvantages of a motorcycle and none of the advantages. If you're going to get a vehicle in Thailand, do not buy one of those. Don't do it. It's dangerous. I mean, I'm a lifelong motorcycle rider. Would I ride it? Yeah, I would. But I recommend not to do it. Maybe if you live really Baan Nauk. Baan Nauk means countryside. If you live Baan Nauk, you know, little dirt roads, and the only other things in the road are dogs and chickens, well then have at it. But this type of city environment, no, not for me. While Yai was in there negotiating or doing whatever she's doing with the sewing machine, I took the time to do what I love, which is filming motorcycles in slow motion. Liosai means turn left. Always turn sides left. Right back there is the heavy sewing table, and it's top heavy. It's a table and it has a big motor underneath it at the top, so that makes it likely to go this way. I'm worried that if I go right, it'll swing that way and probably be okay. If I make a sharp U-turn left, I'm afraid it will fall into the window. Maybe punch through the window. Well, we got home safe. We got the sewing machine set up. Everything's good. Hope you learned a little bit and enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed making this video. Aloha. Satu.